I'm Benito Skinner.
I'm Mary Beth Barone.
And this
is
Ride.
Hello, and welcome to the Ride Heritage Collection.
The Heritage Collection.
This is something new we're trying, where we are going to release iconic heritage episodes of the podcast in no particular order, and we're going to retitle them so you know exactly which iconic moment to expect. Moments that come to mind: the lesbian cop at Ride Live.
Massive.
We're talking about mi sister.
I was there.
It was rare.
NDA.
And of course, how many chickens there are in the world.
Oh, I just got a boner. Oh my God, wait. Mary Beth just cut her finger and is bleeding. I guess we have to go.
Enjoy this episode. We hope it's a tasty treat for you.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have fun going through the archives and picking out these episodes for you.
Think about what we're doing right now. We do exist in the world. Isn't that trippy to think about?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go on the journey for the Ride Heritage Collection. Whoosh. How do these things stay in the air?
New York City. Times Square. I'm here with the prettiest girl in Brooklyn. I'm lucky. The Yankees are up. And the U.S. Open was in town. We just went to the M&M store and the carcass of Caroline's on Broadway.
R.I.P. Rest in peace.
They said it was a clearinghouse sale. You could just come in and take chairs.
No.
You could take posters of Chris Rock and Jeffrey Seinfeld.
I still have the poster that Caroline said, "Thank you, Caroline, literally for believing in me." There was we made a poster that's in my house, and it was right after I got a spray tan. And then my dad has it framed in our house, and it says, "Influencer, Benny Drama." And I think about it all the time. And then the second one just said, "Comedian, Benny Drama, no spray tan." So it looks like two completely different people. Yeah.
It's duality.
Even my niece was like, "Both drama?" Because my niece calls me drama. Because life imitates art. Not the other way around.
No.
That was all to say that the U.S. Open is in town.
And we are here in New York City. We're not going to the U.S. Open.
Just so everyone's clear, if you invite us to anything tennis related, we will dress like Blake Lively from A Simple Favor. We will show up with a collar.
With cuffs, but a
Cufflinks.
sleeveless shirt, but cuffs.
Martini.
The cuffs exist on their own.
Yeah, I'm just picturing Blake Lively sitting down with the costume designer for that, and she's wearing a 3-piece suit and a cane. And the costume designer's like, "Okay."
I mean, sure. I love your vision for this.
Sure, if that's what you think.
She'd have a parasol.
Really? Stop. I'm laughing so hard because we were just on the subway and we're in Times Square. I'm just like, I'm happy.
We're happy.
Sue me, kid.
It's all love.
I just think if you haven't seen A Simple Favor,
You're only getting half the story.
You're only getting half the story. You got to check it out. And I think they were going to make a sequel, and they should.
I agree.
But I think Blake Lively is just so totally fabulous in that. And her costumes are so Welcome to My Island trick.
Just do something different.
And if I'm looking at her costumes for that, I'm thinking there are easier ways to tell me you listen to Ride.
No,
Do you know what I mean?
100%.
I would. So I just went to a wedding with Terry in Vermont, and I actually thought at the end of the night when I took my jacket off, how funny it would be if I was wearing a sleeveless shirt and had cufflinks like her in that. I just want everyone to know that I am now the first man in history to use the Road Beauty Strawberry Glaze Lip Treatment at the Burlington, Vermont airport. So
You have to write these things down because history isn't done. We have more history to make. It's not over like I used to think as a kid. History is still going. So we need to remember these moments.
We have to. We have to.
If we don't, like, who will?
What are we going to leave behind for the kids?
The kids and the grandkids, besides Ride merch that we will make at some point.
They flip the page. They flip the page from the COVID pandemic. They turn it and it's me in Burlington. Gate 11, because it's there's only 11 gates. And
it's a painter's rendering of it.
Yeah, but then it would have a photo of Hailey Bieber next to it.
Do you want to teach the kids or do you not want to teach the kids?
2023 was a weird year.
It's been dizzying.
2023 has been dizzying. I didn't love it.
It's a lot of time to think. As you said, my galaxy brain has been firing on all cylinders.
Well, you said we were in the hot tub, which is a throwback to bleep it. We were at the hot tub at your apartment building, and you said a few things to me that I just thought, how lucky am I?
So I'm on Metro North yesterday. I finished my book, which we'll talk about also in another episode because we have a lot to get through today.
Yeah.
But I did just read a book, so that's kind of big.
Mhm.
And I look up and I see in the vestibule, yeah, there I said it, there was a guy and a girl, and they had like 7 bags and then a bag of golf clubs. And that's when I realized that I could never date anyone, guy or girl, who plays golf as an intrinsic part of their personality.
Mhm.
If you go hit some balls every once in a while with the girlies,
Of course.
that's one thing.
I love hitting some balls. I love taking out the driver and just swinging
And just
a couple.
like whacking it.
So I'll take a whack at it.
But how are you going to carry my bags if you have golf clubs? Riddle me that.
It's going to be a long day on the old links, mister.
Yeah, it is.
Your shoulders are going to have those weird marks you get when you're carrying something heavy. So if that's what you want, okay.
Okay. Like when they're on the train, I'm like, well, he has to carry all of that and the bags. Okay, fair. But most people aren't willing to do that.
And they go up and down the club's clack.
Yeah.
I love it. Not like the clacks of a stripper's heels that we love.
That's
It's a
different.
different clack. It's really,
it's not as good.
they used to make us as kids like walk with those.
No.
Like on our backs.
Hi, child labor laws, anyone?
Seriously.
So then I was thinking, well, not only would I not want to watch someone play ever, but like golf is sinister to me because don't manipulate numbers like that. Scores should be a tally. You don't have to make it complicated. You don't have to make it confusing. -50? What the fuck is that? Also,
Mhm.
don't explain to me what a handicap is. I'm serious. If anyone comes in my DMs today when this comes out and tries to explain how they score in golf, I will block you.
Yeah.
I don't want to know. It's not for my brain. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm busy. I'm busy with Charlie XCX song lyrics. I don't have room in my brain for that.
No, I agree. It's actually crazy. The handicap thing is insane because it's based, as much as I know, and also don't DM me. That is really fucked up. Don't do that, kid. Love you, kid, but don't fucking do that. It's like on lies. Like you could just like report false scores and then you have like an amazing handicap. It's pretty much like there's a number that can be good. And if you have that, you're like a great golfer, but people lie. There's something also with golf where there are a few things that I'm like, well, no, if you're going to commit, like do it. Like when people are like, no, you don't have to put that in. I'm like, I need to see it.
See,
I need
sorry.
to, sorry, I'm one of those gays. I need to see it go in the hole.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry. No, the hole's not done yet. Nina drama wearing golf clothes.
Her being a
Sorry.
caddy.
No. I have to shout out Cass Holland on TikTok. She's a cart girl, I believe in Florida. And she's like driving around a pink cart and like a pink cart and it's green. And she has this thing that I think is so genius. She calls it men repellent and she rubs glitter all over her arms. Is that the most incredible thing?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Weaponizing glitter.
Isn't that
it's the new
incredible?
frontier.
No, it really is.
I love
Weaponize
that.
everything
Also,
and monetize your friendships.
I think if you want to make money off golfers, that's fabulous. I used to
Totally.
do that. I had a neighbor back home when I was a teen. I had my driver's license and he needed to be driven to and from a golf tournament with one of his friends. So I just got his Mercedes S550 for the weekend and I would just have to drop them off and pick them up. But then they were too drunk to drive. So I got the car the rest of the weekend. Like that's fabulous.
You whipping around.
I am the economy. And I get a fat stack of cash.
Paparazzi follow me. I am the economy. Women are the economy. I will just say that.
We are.
But did I already talk about when I caddied for my sister? Because like I did tell her to hit someone else's ball. I don't know if I've said that.
Or
That's
as
what's so
sabotage.
crazy at doing a podcast. You don't even know what you've said to
There's
your
a
friend.
couple things I've said a few times and I just like, I forget by the time we get to editing it. So I'm like, I've talked about inner child like 10 times.
No, and I've definitely said the same thing about like my plastic friends in LA. It's like, don't talk about my friends like that.
But it's fine. It's
Yeah.
just, you don't know if people forget certain things.
It's true. So I did caddy for my sister once. Well, you know my family's golfers. That I've said
course.
before.
Yeah.
I discovered Ferrero Rocher on a golf course.
Corn
Corn
nuts.
nuts, even. Gardettos.
Whoa. Whoa.
Totally
Episode
fabulous. Yeah. Gardettos. But I remember caddying for my sister one time because like no one else could do it. And usually caddies like know things about golf, but I was more there for like the Rizma because you know I've got that Rizma girl.
Oh, we haven't even talked about Riz. Riz, we know you're out there
Mm-hmm.
and we are participating. We just haven't had a chance to talk about it yet.
Yeah, but I've yet to see the Riz King. And if you say that you might be,
You're not.
That was so heated. You are so up to no fucking good, kid. I caddy for my sister, right? And my parents are like, okay, we'll pay you, $20. And I was
First
like,
of all, I think caddies get paid a lot more than that.
oh, keep waiting, girl. Story's not over yet. I said, make it 50 and I'm on the links. And they go, fine. Literally.
That reminds me, sorry.
How much would you charge to haunt a house?
50. 50K.
50K.
That's my rate.
Yeah.
I once babysat for this family and I only did once. They paid $20 an hour while the kids were awake, $15 an hour while the kids were asleep. Continue with your story.
No, babysitters get dogged.
Sorry.
Who put them to sleep?
Also, what? Can I leave then?
Oh, sorry.
Once they're sleeping, I can leave?
Sorry, if they told me that, if they would have told me that in high school, I'd go, guess what's for drinking, kids? Mountain Dew, Baja Blast. We're staying up all fucking night. I would have given them Adderall.
Coffee.
Really? Your first mocha java, Kimberly. Drink up, bitch. Are you kidding? I would have stuck it to them. Been like, no, the kids are still up.
It's also honor system, like golf scoring. I'm like, how do you know when they went to bed?
Exactly. Sorry.
What is this, a test?
I think, sorry, they're not an REM. They're not an REM.
No, they just went down. Sorry. They were giving me hell tonight. They just went down. They just went down.
They go, what's this? It's a Red Bull. It's a crumpled Red Bull.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea where that came from. Bye. Yeah, you could just Venmo me. Bye.
Sorry, me love.
Anyway, caddying.
So I'm caddying for my sister, and she, shout out Katie. She was just a totally fabulous golfer. This was her worst round to date, and I think it is her worst round that she's ever played. But
history
again, history. And we're out on the course, and at one point, there's like a thing where it's like you can get up and down. That's one of the terms. Oh, and God, there are so many terms.
Wait, don't
Birdies,
get more
birdies,
specific.
Eagles,
par. I know
bogeys, par.
Par.
Yeah. Oh my God, shooting par.
Shooting an eagle.
I also love to say four. I just thought it was so like
Really?
if a ball was in there, four, and everyone ducks down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's 4.
Four. Four. That was me breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah.
At one point, we're on a hole. I just fully told her to hit another girl's ball on accident.
They all look the same. What are you
They
gonna
all
do?
look the same. See, except mine.
Hey, maybe I'll do.
Maybe I do. Shout out the film, Baby I Do. We watched it last night. Am I gonna marry him? That's us. Literally, me
Do
and
you take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband?
Maybe I do. I'm his lover. Maybe I do. I'm his boyfriend. Maybe I do. Everyone at the wedding. Then he turned this into a bit. So she hits another girl's thing, and it's a bunch of penalties and stuff. But this one girl's caddy was like lining up the like ball for her and like giving her too much advice. I'm like, that's cheating. My sister's out here with a bimbo and she's killing it. Not really her worst round, but I would get really competitive, obviously, at times. But at one point, my sister fully hits the ball. It's right on the green, and I like hit it with a yes, like that's my girl. And once we go, I'm like, oh, you can get up and down from here, which I thought was just you can put it into the hole.
Oh, okay.
Because we Skinners, we finished the job.
Well,
Yeah.
it would be insane not to.
It's crazy not to. I'm like, no, finish it. I used to do that too with little bastards I would golf with. I'd be like, no, finish the hole.
Isn't that the fun? Like, isn't that the sport?
It could go around the lip of the, I know so many of the terms, but get up and down is when you're in the fairway apparently, and you have to like get up and down from there. But it was so funny because she was like,
Why would you go both ways?
I don't know. She was like, that doesn't make any sense, sweetie, but I love you.
I need to sit down with the guys behind golf, and I have
know.
some fucking notes.
But at the end of the day, we get in the car and my parents were like, okay, not great. And then my sister's in the back seat and I said, look at her right now. And she was smiling and happy. And I go, I did my job. And I held my hand out. My dad was
Hey,
like,
up.
that is so funny. My parents were like, actually, you're right. This means
Isn't
nothing.
that what it's all about?
It's so cool to be gay and to just know that sports don't mean anything. It's so cool.
It can be
Well,
fun.
I'm talking, if you're a professional and it's like, you know, obviously that's your
There's
career.
lives on the line and
Yeah.
things like that.
You would think goes without saying, but who knows now?
Yeah.
Well, now
Well-
that we've changed the ride on the road to 2 hours of pure stand-up.
Pure stand up. It's
Yeah.
1 hour on, 1 hour. It's up and down. 1 hour up, 1 hour down.
Yeah.
But I think about sports sometimes. And one thing I was reflecting on recently was because tennis, huge part of my lineage, because, you know, Stanford Yacht Club and everything. Played
course.
tennis. Wasn't that good, famously.
Oh, really? Horse girls are good at it.
I was like decent. I can hit the ball, but
Sexual people are good at tennis.
It wasn't my passion.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sexual.
Oh, for sure. I loved the outfits. I had some very, very cute outfits.
Kinky, for sure.
Stuff with mesh down the sides.
I'm an ass man, so tennis is definitely like, I mean, I played football and this dumper looked like $1 trillion.
Hike me, love.
Shit. Hit it out of the park.
When I found out how they keep score in tennis, I was so pissed. Why would you do that? That's like Tesla handles.
15 love. There are easier ways to tell us you listen to Ride.
Like, sorry, but like, explain this to me. I need a math proof for how they score tennis. 15. Okay. Sorry. Love is 0. Then we go to 15.
Love.
Okay. Whoa. Things are moving pretty fast.
Excuse me, love.
Hang on 1 second.
And you're not my love. I'm focused.
Then we go to 30.
I know. No, it's like Schoolhouse Rock.
But
it's like
wait,
you have to Schoolhouse Rock to figure out.
But
like,
right
how
when you
the
think
fuck
you've
you
got
count
it,
score.
guess what the next point level is?
40.
40.
Yeah.
Not 45. That's all I have to say on that.
And I'm thinking the later ones, there's more stress. You should get more points for those.
Totally.
50 points to Gryffindor. Serve Hogwarts. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I don't know about you, but lately I've been more intentional about what I wear day to day, leaning into pieces that feel effortless, comfortable, and still put together. It just makes getting dressed simpler. And Quince has been my go-to. The fabrics feel elevated, the fits are flattering, and everything just works without overthinking it. I'm doing my best like actual professional ad reads, so let me know what you think. Quince makes it easy to Quince makes it easy to refresh your everyday this spring with pieces that feel as good as they look. They use premium materials like 100% European linen, organic cotton, and ultra soft denim. I love my new jeans from Quince. Can I just say, they fit like a glove. Their lightweight linen pants, dresses, and tops start at $30 and are effortless, breathable, and easy to wear on repeat. And my God, are we ready for some warm weather on the East Coast? Everything at Quince is priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands, which means you can save that money and spend it on other stuff. They work directly with ethical factories and cut out the middlemen, so you're paying for quality and craftsmanship, not markup. As I just mentioned, I have some new jeans from Quince. I was really off of denim for about 2 years, but now we're back on. Me and denim are ready to repair our relationship, and I couldn't be more excited to do it with Quince. They cut out the middlemen. I don't know if you remember. Refresh your everyday with luxury you'll actually use. Head to quince.com/ride for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too, which is where I am. That's quince.com/ride for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/ride. This episode of Ride is brought to you by Article. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for me to talk about my beautiful cuck chair from Article. The cuck chair, as many of you may know, it hasn't been used in a while. It's definitely just been sort of sitting there, waiting just to see who might approach it next. So I'll let your imaginations run wild with that one. Article offers a curated range of mid-century modern coastal and Scandi-inspired pieces that not only shine with their own, but also pair seamlessly with nearly any other Article product. This thoughtful design approach makes it incredibly easy to mix and match, helping you create a space that feels cohesive and stylish. There's no filler. Every item is chosen for its craftsmanship, design, and lasting value. You can immediately tell the difference in quality when you receive an Article piece. High quality. Article offers fast and affordable shipping across the US and Canada, with options for professional assembly if you prefer a hands-off experience. With Article's 30-day satisfaction guarantee, you can shop with confidence, knowing that if you're not completely in love with your new furniture, you can easily return it. This peace of mind ensures you can invest in your home without hesitation. Have a question or need help with your design choices? Article's customer care team is available 7 days a week, offering knowledgeable support and even free interior design services to help you get your home just right. If you're in the market for a beautiful new sofa, dining table, or bed, head over to article.com. This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. They just are obsessed with us. They can't get enough of our silly little podcast. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain, showcase your offerings with a professional website, grow your brand, and get paid all in one place. I have a Squarespace. You all know that. If you go to www.marybethbarone.com squarespace.com, you can see this beautifully designed website where I have had the URL for many years, and if you scroll down, you can actually shop and buy my merch. Oh my God, I'm getting a call. I'll be right back. Fundraise directly on your website and grow your impact with built-in donation tools. Create a professional on-brand website that makes it easy to accept one-time or recurring contributions and engage supporters. With built-in email campaigns and marketing tools, you can connect with your community and inspire more people to support your cause. Squarespace gives you everything you need to offer services and get paid all in one place. From consultations to events and experiences, showcase your offerings with a customizable website designed to attract clients and grow your business. Get paid on time with professional on-brand invoices and online payments. Plus, streamline your workflow with built-in appointment scheduling and email marketing tools. They also offer cutting-edge design. With Squarespace's collection of cutting-edge design tools, anyone can build a beautiful, professional online presence that perfectly fits their brand or business. No matter where you start, your website is flexible to what you need. With intuitive drag-and-drop editing, beautiful styling options, unrivaled visual design effects, and more ways to list what you offer, no experience required. Head to squarespace.com/ride for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use offer code RIDE to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Thank you, Squarespace.
For some reason, I think everyone will understand once I ride for it that this relates to tennis because it just does. But I'm going to ride for fuck-ass bobs.
Totally. So this week, I'm going to be riding for something that happened on the internet in the year of our Lord 2020. And that is when Haley Steinfeld had a new single coming out. And Republic Records commented on her post about it. And she replied to them, "You going to post about it?"
History.
Let's get into it.
I'm writing for fuck-ass bobs, which bobs are having a huge moment right now. And a fuck-ass bob, for anyone wondering, is just when you have like a little bob haircut. And some bobs are just kind of bobs, but then there are fuck-ass bobs. So, for example, a fuck-ass bob would be like Kim Kardashian having a bob that goes right to her chin, or Johnny Depp in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
100%.
And that gets me to my history with the fuck-ass bob.
Does the hair have to be straight?
See, I prefer when it's like complete, like
Sleek,
no
shiny.
flyaways. Shiny, sleek, and just like, it looks like it was cut with a samurai sword.
That day.
Now that's a fuck-ass bob. But just like, the energy that it gives you. So for years, my sister Katie, again, like, see how it's all a circle?
Had a bob?
Oh, you can't even, she looked like Anna Wintour. It was so, she had definition fuck-ass bob. She had like tight, high bangs, blonde, right here at her chin. It was sickening. And as a kid, I remember being like, God, I wish I had that right now. Like the way she'd whip it and you can never put it in a ponytail.
It's very elegant.
She was so elegant. And so for years, I loved princesses and they all had long hair. Once my sister got that haircut, I was like, women can be so many things.
There's so many facets to
You know what I mean?
womanhood. And that's why you should listen to What Makes a Woman by Katy Perry from the album Smile.
Exactly. Oh, I wish Jesus had a bob.
Same. I think, you know what? Why not make that though?
I know.
Jesus, we can project onto him. That's like his whole vibe.
A middle part bob. No bangs, just middle part bob.
And just moving the neck. They can't see it, but we're moving their necks.
No, like him performing a miracle in a bob.
Kim Petras
like
said
this.
if Jesus was a rock star. Benito Skinner says if Jesus had a bob.
If Jesus had a bob. There's so much to say about bobs. I'm shaking. I'm so excited. Halloween was the one time of year I could be like gay and do like queer coded things. So I'm in 5th grade and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Tim Burton's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory comes out with Johnny Depp and his bob.
Incredible.
And I finally was like, and so this movie comes out. It was huge for me. I was so upset. I was so sad I wasn't Mike TV in it. Still sad. I would have read.
Sophia Robb.
Anna Sophia Robb. Say that. Wait, everyone just pulled over. Anna Sophia Robb.
I'm saying that with the gravitas that it deserves, by the way.
Yeah.
Like a lot of times on here, we're not like, this isn't for fun. We're being serious.
Nope. And to that I say, because of Winn-Dixie. She gives a tour de force performance in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Everyone does.
The gum chewing girl. Like everyone is so incredible.
But you know, Veruca Salt is like, that's my whole thing.
Veruca Salt.
I went to Golden Egg.
To have seen two of the people who will be in my life for the rest of my life so young on screen, it's like seeing Terry and you just so perfectly depicted it's important. And I am Mike TV because I love the boob tube.
Oh, yeah.
So I go into this place that used to be in Boise, Idaho called the Costume Shop. This place was my heaven. My mom took me after school one day.
Next to the strip club.
Honestly, it was near the Torch. You could, hop, skip, and a jump to the Torch and it would have been during Miss Racktober.
Oh my God.
So sad. I literally, after the strip club episode, I texted my dad and I said, is there a way for us to get a Miss Racktober shirt? And he said, I'll look into it, son.
Oh, thank God. We have boots on the ground.
Yeah, we really do. But my dad going in there and being like, no, I just need the merch is
one t-shirt, please.
fabulous. So I go into the costume shop with my mom after school. And my parents were kind of like, okay, Halloween costumes, like we can't spend, this is crazy. You're going to wear it once. But I was like, see, the thing about me is I'm not going to wear it once. This is going to be a whole thing. So we go in and I go to the wig department and there's this wig and it's $40. And I had to talk my mom into it. I was like, I'm being Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. I'm going to win the Halloween contest. It's
going to make the costume.
No, people are going to just totally go crazy. People are going to they're going to write about this one day. And so I put it on and it was my first time being in a bob. It was, what's your name, B.O.B.? So they calling you Bob?
Your head just...
You know that I'm known for the bob. It was, I put it on and immediately, it was.
Your head starts gyrating.
Yeah, literally. It was magical. I felt the power and just turning your head and the whole thing moves with it.
No, it's very powerful.
It was it was magnetic.
The costume designer character in The Incredibles, famous Bob.
Oh.
Edna.
So,
fabulous.
A totally fabulous Bob. She was like, she taught us what the fashion industry was early.
Totally.
And thank God we had insight.
It's a movie for kids, but it's also a movie for adults. But it's also a movie for kids.
Exactly. Soul is just for adults. So, and that's that on that. My mom is like, okay, you know what? This will count as a birthday present. I'm Scorpio.
I love when moms do that. They're like, I'm going to justify this. We'll split it over 2 holidays and we'll call it a day.
She must have just been like watching her son put a bob on at a costume store and I'm whipping it back and forth being like, my son's a homosexual.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, sis. So my mom gets me the bob. I wear it to school and I distinctly remember being in the car before I got out. My mom was like, okay, you feel good? Like just a little bit like, oh God, like please don't let them make fun of my son. I was a king that day. Halloween,
I'm so glad.
I was a king and I did win the costume contest. But I tied with a girl who was also Willy Wonka. And that's when I found out that gender can be anything. Gender is a construct and it actually was a great lesson for me.
It's fluid.
It's totally fluid. And I was like, of course a girl can be Willy Wonka today. At the time, I was a little pissed. And I thought to myself, that's fucked and actually really... That's disgusting.
It's not okay. It's not okay with me.
That's against God.
Yeah.
But
you changed your mind.
It was a special day. I changed my mind. And I have the photo. I will share it when this comes out. I think
do.
I've shared it before, but I had the goggles and stuff. I mean, that movie was just like, it was so huge for me.
We have to ease them into Halloween as a concept.
Of course. So after that, the bob comes back into my life because Katie in high school, her whole teen years, middle school years, she had like really long hair. She gets a bob junior year, a platinum bob. She walks into school. I'm like, I'm so proud to be her brother.
Reborn.
I'm literally like, I would lay down my life. It was so metamorphosis. She came to school in a turtleneck, Burberry boots, and a platinum bob. And I was like, she's rewriting the rules. She wanted to make art
and
trouble. Yeah. We both had no friends. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Leah
Michelle also has a bob in the famous I'm Living in Your House.
Of course. I mean, it's like
back with a vengeance.
So once I got to college, I mean, Bob's away. Bob's everywhere.
That's
Can you believe
huge.
it? Bob's
Did you just
away.
come up with that?
That just literally off the dome. We've got the chops, girl.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I want people, if they were looking for a sign to get a bob, this is it. Take your opportunity.
I need the bobs.
Like you only have one life and we have to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Tag us in your bob pics. We want to see the transformation.
I'm seeing it is trending right now. And I'm like, the bob is forever though. Like, and the energy that the bobs give. That's what I love.
It's a shift.
Because you know what? Because I know that straight guys are very classic. Like, I like long hair. I love the bob because it's like, you know what? Eat it. Go play golf.
Yeah, go play golf.
Because I'm getting my fucking bob.
Well, you know who loves a bob? Edward Blumel. My
He
beloved
loves the
boyfriend.
bob.
He loves the bob. I've been growing my hair out for a while because I actually had a bob in my early comedy years as well. I can show you some photos. But
God,
I
would
loved
love
having
to
a
see
bob.
those.
I've been growing my hair out now for a while, and I just want to see how long I can get it. But he has been a huge proponent of the bob. He's like, anytime you're ready to get a bob, you have my full support.
I just think it's sick. And when they're shiny and glossy and Kevin Murphy'd,
oh, yeah.
good night and good luck. And this is so fun. Terry's mom, one year for Christmas, I bought everyone wigs because I think there's no greater joy.
Oh, wigs are so powerful. And if you are considering getting a bob, pop by the wig shop, put it on.
Yeah.
Put it on well, though.
Don't be crazy.
It.
Put your hair up
Put it on
for
well
Christ's
and
sake.
see what you think. Because it's like that. It might be your time.
She put on this white bob that I got her. She could not stop. And she still has it. It was so fucking funny. Like she just, and you do this, you kind of do almost like scissors.
It changes your mannerisms.
You go like this and you kind of, oh my God. But so yeah, Kim has one right now. I think Hailey Bieber, yeah, she cut it short. It's just like it's Bobville. It's Bob Fest.
Mania.
Bob's away.
Bobs are us.
I just think fuck ass Bobs are power. And anytime my girls can feel that power, I'm empowered too, because it's just so fun.
It's contagious.
I'm assuming a lot of neck pain goes into having a bob, because how can you not whip that thing around?
Let's just say Anna Wintour has always had a bob for a reason.
We had to end the ride for Bob talking about the queen of the bob.
Mother of Bobs.
Mother Bob. She, oh my God. It is always, it's perfect. It is just right under her chin and the bangs are right here. I assume she gets a cut every day.
And she deserves it.
Mhm.
She's done so much
With
for
a
us.
men's razor. Someone's in there.
Well, she sleeps too.
Oh,
'Cause
totally.
She's busy.
Oh,
She's busy.
Imagine like sleeping in that bob.
Waking up with it perfect.
It draped along the pillow. It's just one big like little mushroom. Wow, what a fabulous cut. I don't know its origin and I'm excited to learn in my DMs. You're allowed to send me that.
Definitely.
But-
that's something we've opened
my
our hearts
God.
and our minds
Oh,
to.
and my mom had one too. My mom had a fucking fabulous
Well,
bob.
I think everyone's mom, I feel like everyone's dad had a mustache at one point and
Mhm.
everyone's mom had a bob.
Fuck ass bobs. I'm so glad they're back and they're here to stay. They're for the history books.
This episode is brought to you by No CD.
Relationships are intense. They make us care deeply, feel vulnerable, maybe even freak out a little sometimes. That's human. But some people have relationship concerns that go far beyond standard ones. Like finding another person attractive and then immediately thinking, oh my God, does this really mean I don't love my partner? Or needing constant reassurance that your relationship is right or that you're not making the wrong choice because you never feel sure enough. Or asking yourself the same questions hundreds of times a day. Do I really love them? What if I'm wasting their time? And searching for some feeling of certainty that never comes. Many people think these sorts of thoughts and anxieties are just overthinking or commitment issues, but they can actually be signs of relationship OCD. So many people think OCD is just about cleaning or organizing, but that stereotype couldn't be more wrong. Real OCD is a serious condition where distressing, unwanted thoughts called intrusive thoughts get stuck on repeat, and you feel compelled to do certain things to try to make the anxiety stop. With relationship OCD, compulsions might look like constantly seeking reassurance, replaying memories to see if you feel a spark, or comparing your partner to others. But what's given all of us so much hope is learning that OCD is one of the most treatable mental health conditions when you get the right kind of specialized therapy. OCD needs ERP therapy, exposure and response prevention, which is proven to be the most effective treatment. Regular talk therapy isn't recommended and can actually make OCD worse. That's why we wanted to tell you about No CD. No CD is the world's leading OCD treatment provider, and all of their licensed therapists specialize in ERP.
You guys have heard of Benito Skinner, right? You've seen him in The Comeback, you've seen him in the Queer as Folk reboot on Peacock, and you've seen him in Overcompensating. What you might not know is that Benny Drama 7 suffers from OCD. He has these things called intrusive thoughts, and they're things that tell him crazy stuff, like, or maybe crazy's insensitive, but we'll keep that because I'm only human. Stuff like, I want to stab Mary Beth in the leg. Well, guess what? Those are just thoughts. And No CD is here to help.
To learn more about starting OCD therapy with No CD, go to nocd.com and book a free call with their team. That's nocd.com.
What's keeping you busy right now? When life gets full, does your health usually take a back seat? Let's talk about how AG1 has changed that for me. And it says to be specific. Well, guess what? I take AG1 every single day. I have it before my coffee. It's the best way to jumpstart my whole body health every single damn day. The hardest part of taking care of ourselves, it's not knowing what to do. It's the effort of keeping up with it all. AG1 takes that effort off the table. 1 scoop, 8 ounces of water every morning. That's it. AG1 is a daily health drink with a multivitamin, pre- and probiotics, superfoods, and antioxidants. 1 scoop, 8 ounces of water. Their next-gen formula delivers 75 plus ingredients backed by 4 clinical trials. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4. Clinically shown to support gut health, fill common nutrient gaps, and improve key nutrient levels within 3 months. Late nights, long weekends, spontaneous plans, life happens. AG1 helps you keep one thing consistent. High quality nutritional support every single day, no matter where you start your morning, whether it be on set or at your apartment or, I don't know, at your other job. AG1, it fits into my daily routine. AG1 has over 50,000 verified 5-star reviews and comes with a 90-day money-back guarantee. Visit drinkag1.com/ride to get a free AG1 flavor sampler and a bottle of vitamin D3 K2 in your AG1 welcome kit when you first subscribe. A $72 value. Hello. That's drinkag1.com/ride. drinkag1.com/ride. I can only assume Haley Steinfeld had a fuck-ass bob when she posted this iconic Instagram comment.
I'm picturing it wobbling as she did
as
this.
she's typing, stomping the yard. So Haley Steinfeld, I've been a huge fan of for a really long time. Obviously, Hayes. She was in True Grit, where she was nominated for an Academy Award, one of the youngest nominees in history. A lot of people don't know that. She's a thespian.
Oh, how can people not know that?
Because they don't know the history. That's the thing. It's not covered in schools.
Of course.
So she's a thespian, and as many thespians have before her, she said, well, I also can sing and I would like to have a music career.
Mm-hmm.
And I signed right up.
Uh-huh.
She has so many bops. If you haven't listened to her EP, Hayes, it's really good. But then she also has a song with Florida Georgia Line that's fabulous. And then she's a song that's called No More I Love Yous. I think it like samples this like iconic song.
Uh-huh.
I think it's an Annie Lennox song. But you should just listen to her whole like body of work.
Is it Earthquakes and Heartbreaks? What's that song called?
Oh, you mean Headphones and Hell Knows?
Headphones and Hell Knows.
That's a fabulous song.
That is such a fabulous song. That needs to play before Ride on the Road.
Hayes was kind of one of my breakup albums for my last, when I decided that I was going to focus on comedy. So
It's a great pre-comedy album.
I have a lot of like feeling when I listen to it.
Yeah.
Also, oh my God, and I almost forgot, she sings on the song Starving by Zed.
Okay, so we've almost cleared the top 5 best songs ever made.
And they're all Zed.
That where it goes.
I remember the first time I heard that song, You're Gonna Die. It was at Soul Cycle. Because I took a class from an instructor who like knew Zed or something, and she played it.
Well, they all do.
They all know Zed. They're all besties because they're dropping those tracks in class.
Of course.
So Haley has continued her music career, and she was with Republic Records.
Mm-hmm.
Fabulous.
I mean, how cool.
So in 2020, she posted on her Instagram, this was the caption, half-written story out May 8th, pre-save now, black heart emoji, link in bio.
Mm-hmm.
Republic Records comments 3 black heart emojis. And she replies publicly, this is not a DM, and she goes, you gonna post about it? Imagine being the gay social media intern that day at Republic Records in the pandemic.
That poor twink.
You're in the pandemic. This is late February
Literally.
2020.
They've been trying to nail the voice for a record label, which a few companies I do think have nailed the voice, Revlon being one. I will post this one video that Revlon did. We were gagged by this video from Revlon. It's so good and it's so quotable. I say
can't
it
stop
all
smiling.
the time. I know. It's so... You gonna post about it?
Next time someone texts you happy birthday, you want to know the response? You
gonna post about it? If people give you any compliment, you gonna post about it?
Are you gonna post about it? Like literally hold people accountable. This gets me into something I've been so obsessed with the past few weeks. Nobody takes accountability for anything anymore. Nobody is held accountable for their actions.
Mm-mm.
I'm not talking about like cancel culture, stuff like that. I'm talking about interpersonally in modern society. Nobody's taking accountability for what they do.
Dear Media is going to clip that.
They're going to clip that, and the incels are going to be like, how much she weighs.
Literally,
I can't
someone
wait.
commented how much she weighs,
On me
which is
talking about
also
double standards,
which is
and
also
balancing the scales of justice.
highly quotable. I will say,
It's
Terry
been
and
a
I
drama.
can't stop
How
saying
much she weighs.
how much she weighs.
I wanted to comment and say, me or the scales of justice? Because I'll tell you.
Mm-hmm.
And are you going to post about it?
And are you going to post about it? I think this is our empowered episode, of course. Empowered, just like the ads on the subway that have armpit hair.
Mhm.
Women. Fuckers. All the ads on the subway are very, you fuckers. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Fuckers. That's what ads are right now.
Sometimes Subway ads really piss me off because as I posted on my Instagram story, and a lot of people didn't know what this means, but the fact that companies, so there's B2B, which is business to business, and then there's DTC, which is direct to consumer. There's businesses that sell products to businesses.
All the girls are crying
They're
right
like,
now.
what are you saying? I know. So for example, like I'm trying to think of a good example.
Ride is D2C.
Ride is D2C. It's direct to consumer.
Mm-hmm.
But for example, there's these like HR companies, or like there's a company called it's like how to organize your spreadsheets or like your documents or something.
Oh, I got to get up in
How
there.
many companies are there in the world? If you're going to advertise a business to business company on the subway, there's too many companies. All we need now, more pilots, more surgeons for FIGs,
Yeah,
and we need more teachers.
I agree.
We don't need any more companies. If you're an entrepreneur, put
No
the pen down. Stop.
No companies and no more get ready with me's.
No.
I promise you, we don't need
We
them.
have to move forward as a society. Don't put an ad in front of me that's business to business. Sorry. Sorry.
Hey, fucker.
Hey, fucker. Hey, fucker. Are your documents getting all fucked up, you fucker?
Yeah.
Well, to save you $800,000 a year.
Because you're so fucking dumb. Fucker.
Fucker. I just think if there's that many CEOs, we have too many CEOs.
I think it's the generation of Zuckerbergs. Like it's all these straight guys who were like, I'm gonna make my next $1 billion idea. Well, I've said for years that that straight men want $1 billion and queer people and women just want like a nice house.
Yeah.
And that's it. And like maybe a Prada bag. You know, that's it for us.
Just
But for
one.
them, they go, I want $1 billion.
I know.
And a human person. I want to own a human person.
Also, I heard this saying when they were trying to raise the minimum wage, which said if your company can't exist paying people $15 an hour, it shouldn't be a company.
I just picture Marshall killing us again.
It's fine.
Marshall stands up and kills us.
Sometimes we have to talk about things that are important.
No, I agree. Marshall's not in New York, but for some reason, I feel like he would be here for that comment to come kill us.
If you listen to Ride, I just have one thing to say. Are you going to post about it?
Her taking on Big Pharma like that.
Oh my God.
She didn't have to do that, but she did it.
She did. She could have emailed them through her like PR person.
Yeah.
But she was like, why the fuck isn't my record fucking company?
Yeah.
Fucker.
Yeah. No, exactly.
Where are my
Fucking
Subway
fucker.
ads? Where are my Subway ads for my new single? Are you going to post about it?
Yeah.
Hold people accountable. Hold people accountable. There's too many businesses, and you should put on Road Beauty peptidizing lip gloss wherever
Strawberry
you want.
glazed peptide lip treatment.
Totally.
Me putting that on and getting jerky. God, I love buying jerky at airports.
We
Fuck,
decided
fucker.
jerky is not traditional family values.
It's not. For
But
some
that
reason,
doesn't
it's
mean
not.
it's bad.
Maybe if you're on a road trip, I could kind of lean, but the road trip itself is traditional family values. The beef jerky is not.
It's nuanced.
Also, if you're going to have so much plastic and so few product within it, that's just not traditional family values in the new sense to me.
Can't we get a recycled paper?
But Jesus, there's a lot of protein in those fuckers.
I mean, it's one of the
It's
best.
dizzying.
It
It's so
is.
dizzying.
But we need to do some like recycled paper packaging on jerky.
I think you know what that comment does is it's the power of your voice.
Raise your voice.
La 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 ha ha la 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 la.
When she goes,
John Corbett. John Corbett, and not a lot of people remember this, but I am here to remind people, hold them accountable, if you will. John Corbett was not in the TV spinoff of My Big Fat Greek Wedding called My Big Fat Greek Life. And then he was just in the sequels. Sorry, Hollywood. Sorry. I'll suspend disbelief for some things, but not that.
Nia Vardalos, she was like multiversing before anyone else was.
Multiverse of madness.
I'm serious. That is crazy that happened.
So hold people accountable, just as Haley Steinfeld did.
Let's get into Ride or Die. I will ride off into the sunset for Are You Gonna Post About It? Because we say it so
All the
consistently.
time. I'm going to blast Starving by Zed and Haley Steinfeld.
Because it's also, you know what it's about? It feels really good when someone's proud of you and like wants to share it.
And
it's obvious when someone doesn't.
Celebrate.
So celebrate. Yeah.
You got a single coming out. You want to celebrate.
Yes.
I
On Republic
just-
Records, for cripe's sake.
I mean,
come on.
my goodness.
How fabulous.
I think it's really important that we remember those moments.
I wonder, maybe someone will let us know. Did Republic Records post about it?
We need to know.
God knows that there was definitely an internal meeting.
There was a call to action.
Yeah.
And I hope that everyone got on Zoom in that
Cooper,
moment.
the Gen Z intern. Sorry, Hayes.
Oh,
Pause
there you
up.
go.
E.
With the nails. Needless to say, I ride for fuck-ass bobs as someone that's had a bob multiple times in my life. And I had a bob as a kid also.
I almost brought you a wig for this ep because I know I can picture it right now. I can see it now.
I can see it now.
I can see it now. Me and my girl in a fuck-ass bob.
Well, who knows? Maybe when I'm out in LA next.
I would love that so much. I have so many bob wigs. I'll never stop getting them.
Bob
truly.
wig also made famous, I believe, in Lost in Translation.
God, there's so many.
And the movie Closer, starring Natalie Portman, Jude Law, Julia Roberts, Clive Owen. I mean, my goodness.
Zoe Kravitz walking down like any kind of like runway in Batman, but it actually should have just been called Catwoman, the reboot, because it was visceral.
We're going to do a Bob appreciation post.
When she's walking in the ice box or whatever, that club was sick.
Penguin. Hey.
Penguin had a sick club. Wait, let us in. They should have had us in that movie at the door. Let us in.
Edward told me about a tweet that was like, I know Gotham has a crazy gay scene.
No, Ty Sunderland, shout out Ty. He had this thing that was like, sorry, that like the icebox is cunt or like something like that. Like that place looks like it slaps. What a fabulous episode.
Be empowered, hold people accountable.
I'm not going to tell you to go get a bob unless you really want to get one because the grow out phase might be tough. And I won't even lie to you about that. So sometimes
when it becomes a long bob, that's a labor of love because you'll want to straighten it, but it takes way longer. And then it's like, but if it's curly, then it's like sort of just like makes your head into a triangle.
Sometimes you have to do hard things.
And we can do hard things. Thanks, guys.
You going to post about it?
Are you going to post about it?
Rate and review ride.
Oh my God, I love that. It's full circle.
There's going to be so many things that say you got to post about it. We have our caption and everyone else's caption for
a while.
Barones were covered through the holidays at least.
You're welcome.
Love you, me loves.
Love you.
Love you, sweat. Oh, my exit.
Benny, babe, eyes on the road. Benny, look out!
Ride!